Hello students, I'm Madhuri Maheshwari and I'm here to guide you about your VARC CAT syllabus. So as we all know, CAT is just 5 months away and we all are quite nervous. You all would be quite nervous how to prepare for your CAT exams. So today in this video, we are going to discuss your VARC CAT section. These are your topics. Reading comprehension. Total 24 questions are asked in your VARC section, and out of those 24 questions, 16 questions would be of reading comprehension, 2 questions would be of parajumbles, 2 questions of parasummary, 2 questions of odd man out, and 2 questions of paragraph completion. Now we need to focus on how to prepare these topics in depth to score good percentile. Moving forward, let's discuss on how to crack reading comprehensions. First of all, you need to focus on RCs. See, if you strategize and plan your reading skills, it is very simple to crack RCs. You just need to focus on strategies and everything else is a cakewalk. Don't fall in the trap of vocabulary. As we all know, there's a sophisticated language. All the paragraphs would be in a sophisticated English language. They would try to trap you in vocabulary words. But don't fall in the trap of vocabulary. For vocabulary, you need time, patience, and practice. Even if you don't understand the meaning of any word, try to evolve around the lines of that particular word and try to get the context, what it is trying to say. Try to interpret the meaning instead of getting stuck at that particular word and avoid wasting your time. Third, improve your reading skills. Don't rely on reading novels. Many of you, what you tend to do, you just read novels to improve your reading skills. See, novels have a different genre and the passages asked are of psychological, political, economical, socio-economical and some events-based genres. So we need to study online editorials. As we all know, the paper would be on online mode. So you must be very comfortable reading all your stuff on the screen. So we need to read the online editorials instead of the offline ones. Practice more and more on the online mode. Try to reach to a better interpretation. Cracking RCs is all about interpretation. The more you try to go through interpretation, the more you will be able to understand the passage. Finding the logic behind every option. See guys, what we need to do, we need to interpret the passage. We don't need to read fast. We need to read right. So avoid your own assumptions. You have to focus on what the author is trying to say and you have to ignore your knowledge of that particular topic. Because questions asked, the answer to the questions asked would be relevant to the passage, not on your basic understanding of what you have read somewhere else. Right? We need to understand the author's perception. Okay, so that's how we can prepare for reading comprehensions. Now jumping back to other topics, parajumbles. Now what are parajumbles? होता क्या है parajumbles? हमें 4 to 5 sentences दिए जाते हैं and वो एक particular synchronization में arranged नहीं है, वो jumbled up है, मतलब mixed है. राइट हमें इस तरीके से उसको ऑर्गेनाइज करना है कि हमें एक मीनिंगफुल एंड कोहेरेंट पैसेज मिले सो दैट वी कुड डिराइव अ मीनिंगफुल एंड अ कोहेरेंट पैसेज फ्रॉम ऑल द सेंटेंसेस गिवन टू अस. This is all about parajumbles. What is very important in solving the parajumbles? Finding the appropriate subject of the parajumbles. जब तक हम subject find नहीं करते हैं कि subject क्या है, author किस बारे में बात करना चाहता है, हम उसका correct synchronization follow नहीं कर पाएंगे. Okay, so in CAT exams, the parajumbles questions are theta based. Type in the answer. Means you will not get any option. You will have to fill the answer all by yourself. Since you have not got any option, it will not carry any negative marking. So this is a positive mark for you. You should not avoid theta based questions as there is no negative marking. Even if your answer is wrong, the numbers are not going to be deducted. So you must definitely attempt theta based questions like parajumbles. Okay? हम पैराजम्बल्स को प्रैक्टिस किस वे में कर सकते हैं बेटर तरीके से? हमारे पास एज हमें पता है टीटा बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस हैं, बट फॉर प्रैक्टिस, फॉर स्टार्टिंग अ वेरी गुड प्रैक्टिस ऑफ पैराजम्बल्स, हम उन क्वेश्चंस को पिक करेंगे जो ऑलरेडी ऑप्शंस के साथ दिए हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, प्रैक्टिस द एमसीक्यू बेस्ड पैराजम्बल क्वेश्चंस. देन यू विल डेवलप अ हैबिट ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड हाउ टू अप्रोच पैराजम्बल्स. देन जंप टू द प्रैक्टिस ऑफ टीटा बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस. ओके, कमिंग फॉरवर्ड, पैरासमरी. पैरासमरी क्या होता है? You would be given a paragraph and you need, and 4 options would be provided to you and you need to choose the right option which best summarizes the given paragraph. This is all about parasummary. It is MCQ based, so you will definitely have a negative marking for this. Next comes odd man out. Again, this is a theta based question. It is quite similar to parajumbles. See, parajumbles में हमें synchronization बनाना होता है. ऑड मैन आउट में हमें क्या करना होता है? अगेन 4 to 5 सेंटेंसेस आपको दिए होंगे, से आपको 5 सेंटेंसेस दिए हुए हैं. 5 में से 4 सेंटेंसेस में कुछ ना कुछ लिंक होगा, बट एक सेंटेंस आउट ऑफ द लीग होगा. यू हैव टू फाइंड दैट सेंटेंस विच इज कंप्लीटली आउट ऑफ द लीग एज कंपेयर टू द 4 sentences. Again, no negative marking for the type in the answer, so you must definitely attend it. Paragraph completion. What is paragraph completion? It is like more of a fill in the blank in the form of a paragraph. You could have a blank in the beginning or in the middle or in the end of the paragraph, and 4 options would be provided to you. You need to choose the best option which best fills the gap given to you. That's all for your VARC. Verbal paper is not a test of your English language. It is more about critical reasoning, which is different from English. So the entire verbal ability section depends upon your interpretation, and interpretation will come from practice. Practice and practice more on online mode rather than the offline mode. Okay, let's just see how many percentile you could score with how many marks. So in the VARC section, if you score 61.66 marks, you would score 100 percentile. If you score 57.19, you would score 99.99 percentile. If you score 51.14 marks, you will score 99.9 percentile. If you score 44 marks, you will score 99.5 percentile. If you score 39.83 marks, you will score 99 percentile. If you score 28.78 marks, you will score 95 percentile. If you score 23.37 marks, you will get 90 percentile, and the last is 17.5758 marks with 80 percentile. So scoring in VARC is not difficult. All you just need is practice, practice and practice. To know more, follow Tarkshastra Academy, like, share and subscribe for more details.